Sound check 1 2 1 2. Sound check. Sound check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sorry for being late, y'all. I had to set the time a little bit. Eat rounds of sleep. Had to take a quick nap. Come on in. Y'all don't want to miss this live, man, because what I'm about to play, I don't think y'all heard this interview before. Yeah. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We're going to get cracking. We about to get it popping, hip hopping, all that good stuff, and some. Man, I got so much. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna miss this, man. Come on in. You know when y'all come in my house, get those lights up. Don't forget to speak to your neighbor. I'm trying to find something, y'all. I'm looking for something. Before I pop this live on, let me make sure my mic is working. If you ain't got me on IG, Kevin Terrell 357. Go check out the presidents over there. Because it's about to get hot today. Y'all know how I like to bring the fox out the hole. You know that's going to happen. Hold on, guys. Man, how y'all doing? Y'all ready? Put a one in the chat if y'all ready. Put a one in the chat if you click that like button. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss this. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss this. Come on in. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Check it out. Kevin Terrell on Facebook. Make sure you inbox me first. Then when you inbox me, make sure you let me know you from YouTube so I can add you on Facebook. I got a few friend requests open to add people. Cash App is $ Kevin's Blessings. I'm on IG, Kevin Terrell 357. Twitter, at DJ Tyson 357. PayPal.me/DJ Tyson 357. Now, let's get it popping. How y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to see you guys. I hope everyone. I'm gonna see. Let me find out. See who ain't clicked the like button today. Somebody hating. I don't want no disturbance, so let me put in do not disturb mode. We about to get this boy cracking today. Yeah. I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here, man. I'm really. Let me see. Yeah, I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here, man. I'm glad y'all here. Keisha Boo, what's up? Y'all don't want to miss this. Now, check this out. I usually play music, but I'm not going to play no music. What I'm going to do is get straight to the business. Let me say this here, and I want to make this perfectly clear. I'm just a YouTube blogger with an opinion. Y'all can agree with my opinion, or you can disagree with my opinion. I'm just a blogger with an opinion from what the things that have been put out on YouTube. Only thing I do is revise it, do my commentary on it, and pretty much it is what it is. Okay? So last night brought the fox out the hole, and the fox out the hole said that the person that we was talking about was not him, Mr. Angelo Clary. I do not know Angelo Clary. I'm just a YouTube blogger who does blogging about this whole R.Kelly situation. And I have an opinion. If you can't respect my opinion, do not come in my chat. Keep your comments out. Go to a chat where they don't support R. Kelly and believe R. Kelly is guilty. Go over to that chat over there. Over here, we believe R. Kelly is innocent. We believe it's a bunch of bullshit with Lifetime. We believe it's a bunch of bullshit with the parents as well. Okay? That's what we believe, and we're entitled to that. I don't know why people think that because we feel the way we feel about the whole R. Kelly situation that we don't have a right to voice our opinion. Their opinion versus our opinion, at the end of the day, is just a fucking opinion. Now, you can agree or disagree. That's your choice. I'm entitled to my opinion. If you cannot respect my opinion from what you're about to hear and me get my judgment on it, you are free to leave. I need all moderators on deck. Anybody come in with that negative bullshit, get their ass up out of here. We ain't on none of that today. Won't be no distractions today. You can say it's for a cash app. You can say bills due. You can say whatever it is. Say what the fuck you want. But what I'm about to play is an interview you probably never heard. And I send shout out to everybody who sent me information on the lies that's been told and the interview that's been given. And you got to understand, I'm just a person with an opinion. These are not my words. These are Angelo Clary words. Okay? Now listen to this interview that he did. Maybe he forgot what he said. But let me show y'all something. Now listen to this. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. I love doing this shit, y'all.
All right, welcome everybody. This is the Quicksilver Show. As promised, I have a very special guest on the line right now by the name of Angelo Clary. Are you here, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you are the father of R.Kelly Clary, who's with R. Kelly right now, correct?
Yeah.
All right, now, if anybody is tuning into the show, let's act like we did not just watch the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. Take us back to day one. How exactly did your daughter, Azriel, meet R. Kelly?
I appreciate you going back because I want to clarify a lot of rumors that how the documentary people portrayed that how my daughter got with him.
Gotcha. So how exactly did they meet?
My daughter met R. Kelly in April 2015.
Okay. And how old was she then?
She was 17.
Gotcha.
Living in Florida.
Okay.
Orlando, Florida. So what the world didn't know is my daughter had a mental breakdown where she tried to commit suicide on that Monday. So what they didn't air the build up. So that Monday, a father get a phone call to rush home because he heard your daughter get ready to harm herself. And that's me having to go home and pick my daughter up out of bed to Arthur. So we went.
Now, he said he got a call that his daughter is finna get ready to harm herself. Now, what I don't understand is if you get a call and saying that your daughter finna get ready to harm herself, why didn't nobody call the fucking ambulance? And why does it take for you to get home to see your daughter submerged in water? I don't. Can y'all make this shit make sense to me? Now he said he got a call. You got a call, but ain't nobody called the ambulance. And then you get home and you see her submerged in water. I don't. Okay, let me go ahead.
Went to the show. She saw it. She was like, damn, he put on a good show, this and that. What's the odds of this girl?
The show. Let's act like we did not just watch the Surviving R.Kelly documentary. Take us back to day one. How exactly did your daughter Azriel meet R.Kelly?
I appreciate you going back because I want to clarify a lot of rumors that how the documentary people portrayed that how my daughter got with him.
Gotcha. So how exactly did they meet?
My daughter met R. Kelly in April 2015.
Okay. And how old was she then?
She was 17.
Gotcha.
Living in Florida.
Okay.
Orlando, Florida. So what the world didn't know is my daughter had a mental breakdown where she tried to commit suicide on that Monday. So what they didn't air the build up. So that Monday, yes.
Why would you?
The crazy part, she tried to commit suicide on that.
Now, let me make it perfectly clear. Azriel tried to commit suicide because some young boy then broke her heart, and that's why she tried to commit suicide. It has nothing to do with Robert Sylvester Kelly. I just want to make that clear. Okay, let's go.
On that Monday. So what they didn't air the build up. So that Monday, a father get a phone call to rush home because he heard your daughter get ready to harm herself. And that's me having to go home and pick my daughter up out of bathtub and see pills where she tried to kill herself and take her to a hospital. Have to witness your daughter getting
Can y'all hear this?
Committed and all this, which people in America don't know about. That's what the buildup was. And she got released. She had Baker Act after that for a week, and she got out that Friday.
Okay.
So in between that Friday, when we went to go pick our daughter up, they said it was going to release her. The doctor noted on that the most realistic part of her conversations came when she started talking about her music.
Gotcha.
Everything else kind of frustrated her, this and that. But when she talked about her music, she got Azriel.
Gotcha.
So when he encouraged us, he wrote it down. When you leave, I encourage y'all keep pushing her with her music. She loves music. She's fond of that. That's a good conversation. So we leave that Friday. My wife has me tickets to go to the R.Kelly concert.
I saw that. It was your birthday, correct?
It really wasn't my birthday. It was an early birthday gift.
Gotcha.
Probably something she wanted to do and just use that for me. And Azriel wasn't going to stay home alone after this incident. So we like, okay, doctor said music. We take her to the show.
The R.Kelly concert, correct?
R.Kelly. She's 17. So there's nothing on there she don't understand or not know. So we go to the show. The crazy part is she never even liked singing R.Kelly songs. We used to try to persuade her on the song because they was powerful. But she just looked at him as this old artist. So we went to the show. She saw it.
But you see, where he lies at, it says that she never liked the R. Kelly songs, but as y'all recall, Azriel's song when she was younger turned the hands of time and like, yeah. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember when Azriel's song turned the hands of time with R. Kelly, and she dedicated, she said, as special thanks to R. Kelly and so forth and so forth. Come on now, she didn't like the man's song and he tried to turn her around, but why was she singing R. Kelly way before she was 17? Come on, y'all stop. We're not gonna play these games on this channel, okay? We're not gonna play these games right here. Okay? But okay. We're gonna let it slide, Tail. Go ahead.
But she just looked at him as this old artist. So we went to the show. She saw it. She was like, damn, he put on a good show, this and that. What's the odds of this girl getting out of Baker Act Friday? She got these big old glasses on, looking like she may be 12 or 13, even though she's 17. She's very petite and little, hair curly like a kid. No hair. We don't never dress her daughter up. She don't dress herself up. Dress age appropriate. And she get picked out the crowd.
And if you're just tuning into the Quicksilver Show, I'm talking to Angelo Clary. He is the dad of Azriel, who's with R. Kelly right now. So right now you're saying that R. Kelly picked her out of the audience and brought her to the stage, correct?
And that's what she looked like. She looked like a young woman that liked to have fun as a teenager.
So when R. Kelly brought you, when he
she was like, yeah, but now they don't just exit the back. I don't see everybody coming up. She listened to
and brought her to the stage, correct?
But see, my thing is, I mean, can we be truthful, y'all? Can we really be honest? Can we be honest? Can we just be truthful, y'all? I mean, I understand a lot of people want to fall for that 17-year-old, she's a little girl, blah, 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 bullshit. But can we be honest? How much responsibility is this on the parent? How much of the responsibility is on the parent? You know, I understand me as a parent, and I don't give a fuck what doctor tell me what I should do with my child. I'm the sole custody of my child. If my child is trying to commit suicide and kill herself, and they take her out of hospital, what fucking makes you think? And I don't give a fuck if she can sing whatever, and she got mental issues. And your mental issues is to take your daughter to a fucking concert around the person that you knew about, that you knew what he was alleged of, but you still take it there. So you tell me, if R. Kelly got issues, what the fuck you take your issue daughter to an issue situation? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, let's go.
And that's what she looked like. She looked.
Really? Give me a second. Right, she went with the goddamn parents. Why they steady want to blame R. Kelly for her going on stage, going in the back, all this extra goofy ass shit that these niggas want to steady try to push on people and want to blame R. Kelly and say this is what he does to girls and woo 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 woo. When I say y'all, I ain't even started yet. This shit finna get hot. His stepdaughter. Man, this shit is about to really get hot. I ain't even started yet. See, we forget how we put shit out here in these news people. And I want y'all to hear these key words of what he said. It's key words to this shit. Now listen to this interview. This is something you all ain't going, you probably never heard this. Anybody heard this interview before? Anybody ever heard this interview? Put a 1 if you ever heard this interview. Have you heard this? Shout out to people, man, that be sending me shit. Have you heard this interview before? Okay. I want y'all to listen to it again and listen to the key words, okay?
Angelo Clary,
They're talking about her. The part is she never even liked singing R. Kelly songs. We used to try to get her, persuade her on the
Listen
songs
to this.
because they was powerful.
Listen.
But she just looked at him as this old artist. So we went to the show. She saw it. She was like, damn, he put on a good show, this and that. What's the odds of this girl getting out of Baker Act Friday? She got these big old glasses on, looking like she may be 12 or 13, even though she's 17. She very petite and little, hair curly like a kid. No hair. We don't never dress her daughter up. She don't dress herself up. Dress age appropriate. And she get picked out the crowd.
And if you're just tuning into the Quicksilver Show, I'm talking to Angelo Clary. He is the dad of Azriel, who's with R. Kelly right now. So right now you're saying that R. Kelly picked her out of the audience and brought her to the stage, correct?
No.
And that's what she looked like. She looked like a young woman that liked to have fun as a teenager.
So when R. Kelly when he asked for your daughter to come on stage, what happened then?
Well, there was a bunch of girls went up there and they went on stage. They went up there, all the girls was dancing. She's not really on the dance, and she just standing there. She a singer, so she's into the song, the notes. She listening to that, and then they keep them on stage for a little bit. So then they go to the back. But now they don't just exit the back. I don't see everybody coming out except my daughter. So she about 5 more minutes.
He ain't stopped
I get
nothing.
a little panic, like, wait, go back around there. So
Where
now
the hell is my daughter?
She
He
pop
ain't
up
stopped
on
nothing.
the side. She comes smiling. Hey, I got his number. I did something for them. Everybody back there was clapping and this and that. I said, well, as you can say, this and that. He should recognize that. She was like, yeah, but you don't understand. He said, I got it, this and that. He could see himself working and me being like, Whitney, this is her. So me, I'm like, well, that ain't his real number.
Right.
You know, I'm denial. I'm in denial because I don't believe a man would give her a number without seeing her out there or acknowledge she had to be out there with her parents, and you don't ask for the parents or who you would not.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, that's probably one of the security guards, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it? So she texted, no answer. I said, I told you, babe. I said, don't worry about it. I said, listen, you're gonna see him again real soon. You just gotta keep working, keep doing what you do. You'll meet him.
Gotcha.
And what we didn't know was he started texting her on Sunday. He told her had a show in Miami. You know, all this is fact. I could tell you receipts that nobody know about why he booked that declined his show in Miami.
Gotcha.
Declined his show in Miami for my daughter.
So real quick, and this is a question I want to ask. At the moment he asked your daughter Azriel to come on stage, wasn't he kind of already being speculated as being like this child predator?
Yes.
My question for you as a dad, why would you let her go on stage?
Gotcha. So as he speculated, yes, fine. Everybody know it. I'm not gonna sit here and deny. I didn't know it. He wasn't guilty. That's what other people tell you. Me, I'm a father.
Understood.
I'm not one father. I have 6 children.
He never answered a fucking question. He never answered the fucking question. He said, as a father, why would you let her go on stage? He never answered the fucking question. He beat around the bush, tell you what he want to know, what you want him, what he wants you to know, but he beats around the fucking bush. The man just asked this dumb motherfucker, as a father, why did you let her go on stage? Beating around the bush. But anyway, listen.
And she's my youngest.
Gotcha.
So I'm able to handle any situation, I believe, when my daughter's with me, that can be controlled.
Understood.
Regardless what his allegations was, you as a father, you.
Now, you said you able to handle situations. Well, how the fuck you ain't handle the situation when your daughter was on stage and she went behind stage? You ain't handle that situation then. So how the fuck is he handling a situation? We allowed his daughter to go on stage, go in the back at 17 fucking years old, and then you keep saying, I thought it was 18, you're supposed to be at a concert, but because you with the parent, you can go with the parent because the parent is an adult. Why did the adult then go all the way backstage with their fucking daughter? That's all I'm saying. If a motherfucker saying they controlling the whole fucking situation. Stop playing with me, y'all. Listen to this nigga.
You raise your child right. You know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I know this ain't gonna happen to me. Right. And I got my daughter and I do. So at the end of the day, he's still a phenomenal entertainer. He at the top of the chart. The world ain't paying attention to it.
That's all you care about.
So my daughter good.
Right.
And I let her go.
Gotcha.
She was right there. I'm on the ground. I'm looking at her. That's it.
Gotcha.
And what I think I did was underestimated how a sick individual can pray.
Yeah, as we see.
Wait a minute.
I'm not a pedophile or a dude who pray on.
You said you saw how a sick individual can pray. This sounds like a contradiction of everything you allowed to happen. But listen, I ain't gonna say nothing, y'all. Listen to this. Whoever ain't heard this interview before, listen to what this nigga says. It's all about that money. Listen, y'all, let's go get to that part. Shout out to the people who research shit on this clown ass nigga and send it to me, and I get to bring it to you because I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be clown day all week. I got so much shit on this nigga. Boy, y'all watch this.
prey on kids. So I don't understand that part of the mentality.
Gotcha.
So after that, we all this situation go, and he texting and all that the next day.
But if you don't understand that part, why would you even take your daughter to the fucking concert in the first fucking place? Listen, the man say he heard about the Leah shit. One minute he said he didn't. In another video, he said he never knew about it. He was getting millions of dollars with Floyd Mayweather. He wasn't running around listening to no R. Kelly. But that's his words, not my words now. He said he know nothing about R. Kelly and all that shit. But here he said he knew about R. Kelly and the shit that was going on in the past with him, with Aaliyah and all that shit. But that ain't no red flag for you, right? Okay, Dad.
He building his own relationship without us even knowing.
Which is a super red flag.
Right,
because you got by then he's in his 30s and
no, he was in his 40s.
Oh, so I couldn't imagine a 40-year-old texting my 17-year-old daughter without me taking the phone and calling him immediately saying, "You got a half a second to text my daughter again before I come see you."
He didn't care.
We don't know this.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying? So mine, he gave her the piece of paper, but he also, what we didn't know is he took her number and put it in his phone. So all Sunday, they texted.
Mm-hmm.
So when she supposed to go to school, my daughter in 11th grade, finishing up the 11th grade, she went through the trauma situation. I'm raising my kids well. She's balanced with her music, balanced with her life. So I'm thinking we doing good.
Gotcha.
And, they texted all Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And mine, I'm going to tell you, all this would make sense in a minute because, as Monday comes, she leaves school. We got a real strict time because, it's a lot of accidents. We want to make sure our kids make it home. She didn't get home certain time. My wife called, "Hey, where is her phone off?" Panic coming. We hit my son. He don't see her car at the school. He go around the music. He don't see her. We call. I leave work. My wife leave work. We meet after I'm coming in town. My wife called me and say, "Hey, Az just called me." She said she at the hotel. R.Kelly said he came back to do an interview with her, and they at the hotel. She didn't say no more. I was off the phone gone. All that I was doing was texting what hotel.
So at that moment, you were headed to the hotel.
I was already gone.
As you should.
I ran every red light in Orlando getting there.
As you should have been.
And so we get there. We see the tour bus. We see my daughter's car. So I already know this ain't right.
Absolutely.
So now my wife get there. We going in there. We raise their hat because they not telling us what room we in or anything because, they do the bogus names and all this and they protecting their customers. So I flip. We start going through the hotel. We going knocking on the door.
This is not what we saw on TV. This is prior to that.
This is what you saw on TV.
Gotcha.
Where they show the hotel.
Right.
The part with the hotel and the hallway of the hotel.
Gotcha.
That's us in the hotel. They just didn't go into details. That's us in the hotel, going door to door. They call the police. The security come get us. They trying to put us out. We tell them the situation, tell them our daughter age. We know R. Kelly here. They tried to deny it. The security guard come. So he was like, "Oh, no, we going up there. We going to get your daughter. Y'all got to stay down here." So he goes up there, door to door.
Want y'all to keep listening now.
When your daughter Azrael was in the room for R. Kelly, they were supposed to be doing an interview for her being an artist.
There you go. So that ain't my thoughts or my wife's thoughts of sitting down in the lobby after an hour of panicking and all this. So all we got to do, we need to see her.
Yeah.
And the officer come down, bring up R. Kelly going to come follow. We see his whole entourage. Everybody starting to pack up. He ease up the back door. He never come down, never leave us, never nothing. So as we all come down, Dad, what y'all doing? I'm talking about crying. What y'all doing? You embarrassing me. Y'all raised me right. What you think I'm doing? This is an interview. Y'all showed me this. Blah, blah, blah. So now you're talking about two parents that just experienced a really traumatizing situation with their child. And now we sit.
Well, my thing is, if you experience a trauma situation with your fucking child, why the fuck you take her to a concert in the fucking first place? Can somebody please make this shit make sense? If you so much worried about her health, why would you put her in a situation to even worried about her even more? Come on, y'all. Y'all talking to me like I'm not no fucking grown up Like, I ain't got no fucking common sense. If she spared the traumatizing situation, why the fuck you want to put her in another situation to worry about it? This shit don't make sense. But y'all talk to me. Y'all keep talking to me about, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit. Who ain't never heard this interview, listen to this. Listen to it real good. I'm gonna hear what you heard, what I heard. Because I heard it. Shout out to the person who sent it to me.
Now we sitting there looking like the untrustworthy parent at the same time, man, because we do know we raised our youngest daughter right.
But when you have a predator like a R. Kelly, even when you're raising somebody right, when that person gets in their ear, things could change.
He already put the counter moves on us. So he already had told her everything to say. We go home, we piss, we leave her car, we take her home. Look, this ain't happening. You can't do this. I'm telling you, this is my break, this and that. So we went by back and forward. She tell us, look, Dad, y'all stopping my career. So now we sit there and listen to her. So what do you want to do? I want to at least try to do a song with him and this and that. We can go from there. Okay. We set up the meeting. He called my wife. We set up the meeting. They talk. We all meet.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I'm interested in mentoring her. I apologize. Did the whole cosmetic with the whole situation. I mean, he freaked this junk. So therefore, he's sitting there like, man, I apologize. There was so many fans in there. I had to get out. No disrespect to y'all. Wanted y'all there, but I was on a short time limit. This and that. He played it.
Gotcha.
So he's like, I love the mentor.
Mm-hmm.
By then he know things about her. She expressed stuff about us. So now he trying to play how we is, but no, I don't give him no emotion. I'm just, look, we agree, we go, we fly, we stand, we talk to him, everything saying like, okay, he said, hey man, you can have somebody with your daughter anytime here. I would just love the mentor and let y'all see what it really take behind the scene. This is not no game. I know y'all heard about me, because that's my first thing.
Right.
Yeah, you got to pass. I said, but understand this, you are a music icon.
You got to pay.
But dude, you got to pass.
At that point, thinking back from watching the show, do you honestly believe that?
You heard what he said? But dude, you got to pay. I'm going to sit that right there for a minute. How much you got to pay? I'm gonna sit that right there. Do I need to play it again? I'll play it again if you want me to. But dude, you gotta pay. I know you a star, blah, 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 blah. But dude, you gotta pay. Wow. Did y'all hear what I just heard, or do I need to play it again? Okay. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting, y'all. Forget. I be forgetting. Let me. That nigga say you gotta pay. I know you a star and all, but you gotta pay. Fuck you gotta pay for? Oh, I ain't done, y'all. This. Look, I ain't even started my commentary. Let me make this real clear. Everybody in the chat. Get those like buttons up, man. Right now. I won't play another thing. Get the like buttons out if you came in. I'm going to play it again. You said you got to pay. I know you a star and all that. Woo, woo, woo. You got to pay. Y'all ain't going to tell me this one all about no goddamn money.
All right, welcome everybody.
Well, this is an interview. Y'all showed me this. What y'all doing? You in Yeah, okay. We set up the meeting. He called my wife. We set up the meeting. They talked. We all meet.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I'm interested in mentoring her. I apologize. Did the whole cosmetic with the whole situation. I mean, he freaked this joint. So therefore, he's sitting there like, man, you know, I apologize. There was just so many fans in there. You know, I had to get out. No disrespect to y'all. Wanted y'all there, but I was on a short time limit. This and that. He played it.
Gotcha.
So he's like, I love the mentor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, by then he know things about her. She expressed stuff about us. So now he trying to play how we is, but no, I don't give him no emotion. I'm just look. We agree. We go. We fly. We stand. We talk to him. Everything.
We
like,
agree.
Okay. He said, hey man, you can have somebody with your daughter anytime here.
He said we agree.
Mentor. Let y'all see what it really take behind the scene. This is not no game. I know y'all heard about me because that's my first.
But the killing part is about this whole thing. When you go back to the Gayle King interview, he says out his own mouth that she wasn't supposed to be with R. Kelly. She was supposed to be with somebody named Valerie Payton. Correct me, am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I'm standing to be corrected, y'all. Didn't he say when they talked about the letter? But he said right here in this interview, we agree. He said he set up a meeting with R. Kelly, and we agree. Seemed like a two-people party. They agree. Okay?
My first thing.
Right.
Yeah, you got to pass. I said, but understand this. You are a music icon, and this and that. But dude, you got to pass.
At that point, they get back to watching the show. Do you honestly believe that Azriel and R. Kelly were already kind of having relations from that first meet at the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all just hear it again? Did y'all just hear it? But dude, you got to pay. See, this is why they don't like me. They really think I'm just a nigga on YouTube just doing this shit for a fucking cash app. When last year I had a job, I was working a job, a job, eating chicken. I remember leave out, I'm the same chicken eating, finger licking, McDonald's dude. I did my research and I listen to everything a person says and I dissect for myself. Cash app came down the line. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. But you just said he got to pay. It wasn't about no money. If it wasn't about no money, how the fuck you telling this dude on this interview he got to pay? And he said it twice. Let me go back again.
Not at all.
Gotcha.
When I tell you, she looked them tears and that sincerity in her eyes, like, okay, my daughter ain't gonna lie to me. She didn't let this dude, you know, this
pass. You got to pass.
Damn, we hard
okay.
on. I'm feeling bad now.
All right, I'm standing to be corrected now.
When he go to a show, he invited to the show and whoever with her, and y'all go watch the show, stay with the show, and then go back home. Mm-hmm. So now this was going on for the next couple months. You see what I'm saying? So
she wasn't going to school anymore at this point.
Yeah. School was in.
Gotcha.
All his shows was falling on different days. She only could go to the weekend school. She finished school.
Gotcha.
Now let me tell y'all something. Let's get this right, because we ain't gonna lie on this channel, okay? If he said pass and not pay, okay, we got that out the way. But he's still an unfit fucking father because he put his daughter in that fucking situation, okay? I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If you think going to a concert and all this extra hoo-ha and she just got in this situation, you supposed to went all the way with it from the stage all the way to the goddamn back. Hold on, motherfucker, that's my daughter. And she's 17. Let me go to the back with you, okay? And we stand to be corrected on here. He said pass, you got to pass, that's fine. We give him that. I give you that. But you're still a piece of shit because you put your daughter in this fucking situation. Money still was the fucking motive at the end of the fucking day. Carry on.
Gotcha.
Oh, she's in the 11th year.
Okay. At this point, Azriel is in the studio with R. Kelly and just them. You and your wife were not there.
But one of my kids was there.
When I watched the show, it made it seem like that they were all fly to this big house.
Exactly. And that's not it, bro. It wasn't no big house in Atlanta. None of that. He only had the studio at that time. And now that we find out, Trump Towers. So the house wasn't even in existence in Atlanta yet.
Gotcha.
So what this was her flying out to from shows. And the crazy part is we had receipts for all that. Like they didn't put that in the documentary showing my daughter, how much my daughter flew back and forward through that summer.
If you just tuned into the Quicksilver Show, we're talking to Angelo Clary. He's the father of Azriel, who's still with R. Kelly right now. She was 17 when she met R. Kelly. Right now, today, she's how old?
21. She turned 21 December the 30th.
So she's 21 right now. So she's been with R. Kelly for some years right now, and she's not been back
and he
home
knew it.
since.
And he
correct?
Knew it. Correct.
Are you still in contact with your daughter at all?
Not at all. He let me just give you this so this makes sense. When she threatened to kill herself, me and my wife had to make a die-hard choice as parents. Do we let her? We're not. We sent our daughter ISIS up there with her. So that was the agreement.
So here's my thing. If I knew for a fact my daughter was with a predator, I wouldn't send another daughter, I don't care how old she is, to assist in that predator. Why wouldn't at that moment dad say, you know what? I don't care what my daughter thinks. I don't care if she's mad at me and my wife. I don't care about any of that. Right now, my daughter's a predator. The last thing I'm going to do is send another one of my daughters. I'm going to get my daughter.
But it wasn't about going to get our daughter. Our daughter was home.
Gotcha.
They left together to go out there. It wasn't it was a decision.
Either way, you still would have never sent her.
The second part of the show.
You still would have never sent her.
But our thing she had to take one of our brothers and sisters. Why would you send somebody else? Because now this is from April or May to all the way up to September. So I don't have no problem. Everything that been 100, her music working, she's doing everything. So okay, we still know what he is, but if I got somebody there, nobody's gonna try nothing like that. Cause mine.
Now you hear that? Now this is where it get funny to me. Everything was cool, and did I not say these words out of my mouth? Did I not say these words out of my mouth? Did you hear what he said? Everything was cool. Everything was 100. Now, when the shit didn't go his way, that's when he went the other way. And didn't I tell y'all, if things didn't go the way Angelo thought they should have went, he was going to pull that 17-year-old bullshit card? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell you that? Everything was going cool. I told you, if R. Kelly would have sat down with this clown and did some type of business because his daughter was in his presence, when none of this shit be going on right now. He just said everything was cool 100. Then I guess when the shit didn't go his way, oh, hey, you still got my daughter, nigga. Now I'm gonna play this card. It's a card game. That's all it is. It's a fucking card game.
Man, we don't know all these the other stuff that really happens during the studio, parents in the studio. I had no clue with none of that.
So right now, fast forward to after watching the show, the documentary Surviving R. Kelly, and I saw you and your wife on there, and it was a part when I think your wife was throwing like a rock at the window, trying to get Azriel's attention. I'm sure by now you saw Master P here posted something on his Instagram asking the same question, like, if this was my daughter, and this is just me speaking, if this was my daughter, I'm not watching my wife throw no rock at the window. I'm going to break in there. I'm not worried about the charges. I'm not worried about the backlash. This is my daughter. And as a dad.
But what the crazy part about all this, y'all, he had a plan A. Plan A didn't work. He went to plan B. See, plan A was whatever he thought that was going to work with him and his daughter talked about. And the shit didn't air out the way he thought it should have aired out. His daughter crossed him. Azriel crossed her daddy. She said, fuck that nigga. We didn't watch the shit so many times. She said, fuck that nigga. And so his payback was to run the 17-year-old shit. But motherfuckers think niggas like me, a 49-year-old, supposed to be blind to the shit that I see. So stop playing with me. He had a plan A and a plan B. Plan A was to go everything according. That's why he sent his other daughter to go with her. And when shit didn't go right, he go plan B. She's 17. She's 17. She thought, okay, all right. You know what? We don't play no more of that. I want to get to some of this. Now, I want y'all to listen to this interview. Who remember this interview? Who remember this? Man, shout out Shout out, man. I gotta keep shouting this shit out, man. Shout out to the people who be sending me shit, man. Man, I want y'all to hear this shit right here. This shit right here is. Now I'm gonna do commentary on this man's interview. Shout out to all SS Viral because he said a lot of shit. He said a lot of shit, boy. Who remember the all SS Viral? Who remember that video? Now I want to point out some key shit up in here. See, I'm the analyzer. You know, in Chicago we had this dude on Channel 9. That he like to analyze shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be the analyzer in this motherfucking channel. Okay? So listen. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna play this. Is this it?
Larry, he's at, I'm a motherfucking father.
No. That's Goofy Boy. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Is this it?
In a way to say it. That's what you can't relate because the public will wind up turning on you.
Right.
Now, let me turn this up. Let me turn this up for y'all. I want to make sure y'all hear this.
You look upon worse than him.
Because they looking on public opinion as well. So let me say this. Let me ask you just one question and I'm gonna take a call. Since you've been on here and since I've been talking to you and asking you questions, King, how do you feel about this dialogue right now? Do you feel like I'm not letting you talk? Do you think I'm a bad interviewer? Please, you don't listen.
No.
Don't make me feel good.
Got confirmation from you because trust me, I don't jump on anybody's shit. I know a little bit background. Y'all understand? I'm a real tactical individual, man. I find out who people is and all that before I allow myself to be on it. It don't matter your platform if you got certain qualifications and you stand.
That's not the one. That ain't the one. Let me go. Hey. All right. All right. I don't care about music. I love music. But it's like it's coming up and forward. It's like right here, all of you right here. Yeah. Maybe. All right. Let's get back. Goddamn neighbor. All right. Where my shit at? Turn your speakers at the wall. I had to turn this bitch down. All right, let's get to some more of this shit. Oh, you hit that like, yeah, let me go back into this. Okay. Right there. Let's see.
Well, Jay,
Yeah,
but I had to slow her down because we got an image that we also got to keep because now we're in the public. So you can't be in the public acting like a damn fool because the public will wind up turning on you.
Right.
You're going to be looked upon worse.
Now, y'all hear that?
Well, Jay,
Yeah,
but I had to slow her down because we got an image that we also got to keep because now we're in the public. So you can't be in the public acting like a damn fool.
Now, since he said you can't be in the public acting like a damn fool, can y'all tell me what has he been done since R. Kelly been locked up? What has Angelo been since R. Kelly been locked up? Go ahead. I'll wait. I'm reading the comments. He said we can't be acting like a damn fool. So what the fuck he been since R. Kelly got locked up? Because he didn't start acting to like a goddamn fool until after R. Kelly got locked up. Come on, man. Who is y'all talking to? Who y'all trying to fool? He the one acting like a fool because bloggers do commentary on his daughter or whatever the case may be. This is what he wants. This was come with the game. This will come with the name of Robert Sylvester Kelly. He knew this. What he thought he was just go get in his game, and he thought he would just go run and spill about his daughter, and this everybody go like, "What? R. Kelly did that?" It don't work like that. Motherfuckers got their own mind, their own feelings, their own thoughts, their own intuitions about certain shit, and they speak on it. Come on, man.
Because the public will wind up turning on you.
Right.
You're gonna be looked upon worse than him.
Because they looking on public opinion as well. So let me say this. Let me ask you just one question and I'm gonna take a call. Since you've been on here and since I've been talking to you and asking you questions, King, how do you feel about this dialogue right now? Do you feel like I'm not letting you talk? Do you think I'm a bad interviewer? Please, you don't listen.
No.
Don't make me feel good.
Got confirmation from you because trust me, I don't jump on anybody's shit. I know a little bit background. Y'all understand? I'm a real tactical individual, man. I find out who people is and all that before I allow myself.
But he ain't find out about me. He ain't know who I was. Y'all want to keep it a buck? Y'all want to keep this shit a buck? Since he say he do his homework and he do woo 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 woo. When he talked to me on Facebook, did he know who the fuck I was? So was he slipping? Was he slipping? I'll say it again. He said he pretty smart. He do his homework on people. But he don't know motherfucking DJ motherfucking Tyson do it. So how the hell you get caught slipping, man? So you knew about all them. You ain't did no research on me. You just running your mouth like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. But if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
to be on it. It don't matter your people. I'm gonna fuck with you. And the reason why I'm on here is because of that. You know, and I think you did a good job with asking questions. I think you fair. And
say it again, Curtis.
I'm not one that's gonna say open the door and say, oh, this person asked me something fucked up. No, ask me the fucked up shit, because we're gonna get that out the way. Then we can have a real conversation.
Right.
It's almost having to address somebody about some shit that's going to be a problem. So if you never open your mouth, then it only elevates into something else without unspoken words. But if I pull you up, we can argue, but we're gonna get through it.
That's right.
We either gonna agree or disagree.
That's
but
right.
If I don't say nothing, we just assume it, and we got some shit cooking that's gonna wind up into a real busy situation.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna do that pull up, bro. I think you did that.
Yeah, you don't pull up shit. This interview was done. Shout out to my man, All Viral Access. This video is called Unexpected Interview with R.Kelly Clary's father, Angelo, and Tasha K joins in. It's on All Access. But the reason why I'm doing this commentary, because there are some key things in here. Now, yesterday, Angelo said this out his mouth, right? He said, when we was talking about the sex offenses, he said that ain't him, right? So we finna prove that is him. Watch this.
Excellent job, brother. So
thank you.
You know, I don't get on. I just left. I got an interview tomorrow that's coming out, and that's with Gail King. So believe me, I'm waiting beyond.
You got the exclusive.
And talk to somebody.
Come on.
If I didn't know somebody, yeah, you gotta look that up. I'm in New York right now, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
yo, but hold on, wait, hold on. How long you gonna be in New York? Because I'm in New York. I come with my camera and all that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you say you did your research. Okay. That's dope.
I'm out tomorrow. I gotta go to LA. So I'm out tomorrow.
Okay. Well,
you know, and I ain't going to LA for another interview, and I'm not getting paid for these interviews. So
you already know what they're gonna say.
You know, I don't get down with that. So he can't get me with. We doing shit for money, because we never got not one fucking cent from this goddamn state, man. Nor did we ever.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Who is your? Wait. This just came to my head. Who is your lawyer? Michael who? Huh?
Huh?
Michael who? Talk to me, goddammit. I just thought about it.
Now listen to this.
This is what people don't know. I've been my lawyer for a long time. We just been keeping it under wraps.
Right.
Because I never wanted to go public.
Two crooks.
But we at a point now when you got somebody else who want to get
somebody put two crooks in the chat.
So I had to join it.
Put two crooks in the chat.
I can't understand it and fight it if this was brothers in the street. So this was his playing field. So he was the best choice. This man is a monster at what he do. So I have to sit back and let him drive his car and know that I'm right there.
All right. Do you know the things about Michael Avenatti? The backlash and domestic abuse and all that shit.
That's what makes me attract to him. This is the thing, right? You can't get a squeaky clean person if you ain't a squeaky clean person. So I already knew my back.
Now I'm gonna pause right there and play that part too.
Background will come out. Hey,
you heard that, right? Ain't that the same way he did with R. Kelly? Isn't that the exact same way he did with R. Kelly? But y'all don't listen to that. See, he saw the situation R. Kelly used to be in, and he preyed on that. But y'all don't see that. The whole goal was to get some money. But that's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to him.
In a way to say that's what you can't relate to me if you ain't had no background. So you teaching me how to handle.
Now you heard what he just said? He said you can't relate to me unless you had a background. So that means if Michael Avenatti wasn't a crook, he would have never been Angelo's lawyer. Them his words. Hey. He said it. Hey, them his word. You ain't got no background. You can't fuck with me, nigga. I got a background. That's why you know you couldn't talk that bullshit to me, nigga. That's why you won't never come on this channel and go live with me, because you know I'm gonna shut this bitch down. I got a background, but it ain't lengthy like yours, nigga. Yeah, I peeped that shit. So if the lawyer ain't a crook to help take down R. Kelly, he don't want to fuck with him. Got to be a crook to fuck with that nigga. That's why he fucks with Larry. That's why he fucks with Dana J. That's why he fucks with Levi. You get it? Crooks. They all crooks. Birds in the feather flock together.
It's something I never had, because dude ain't gonna openly speak any type of way to me. But guess what? He been in a world where he get backlash, media backlash all his life. So that's his field.
Listen.
So guess what? Now he coaching me how to handle it.
Listen, for those in there who said I'm a bad interviewer, this is not premeditated, idiots. This is a sporadic rant.
Can I say something real quick? I want to make sure who all saw his live last night on IG. Put a 1 in the chat. Who all saw his live last night on IG? I got the full one. I may do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow. But who saw him last night? Put a 1 if you saw him on what up, T baby? Who saw him last night? Okay. Did y'all not hear when he said the sex offense charges was not him? Do y'all remember he said that? You remember he said that, right? Let me pull this up. He said that's not him. Okay. So we're going to do this. You said it wasn't him. You said that guy's not him. That's not him. That's not him. Okay. We give him that. He said that's not him. He said it wasn't him. Okay, listen.
And conversation. So if you think whatever it is fine, but I still thank you for watching. And you can kiss my ass. And yes, yeah, the one with the bump on the left cheek. Yes, but any motherfucking who. But now you said something, because I'm very good at what I do. Now this is a perfect segue, because I'm telling you that question is going to come. Now you said, now I'm going to ask the question. You could answer the question however you want to, but at least I asked the question. Mm-hmm. Now the segue that you said, that
what up, T
he basically, I'm sorry, basically y'all, he basically he got a little dirt on him. He got a little background, and you got a little background. So this is the perfect segue. And listen, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you full. I'm coming at you like a bull with the dude with the red.
He said it ain't him.
Shit. Okay, we in Mexico right now. You ready? You ready? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you please talk about the case to where, as they said, that you allegedly, I'm going to say it again, allegedly, Mike is not high. Mike is a little saucy. But I'm still sharp, though. Yeah. So kiss my ass, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
That they said that you had a case pending that happened with you some time ago about a rape case. Can you please explain about the charge that you was charged with as far as rape? Please explain and keep it funky, because people do have records, but I didn't look at it. But keep it a buck.
Go. Do they want to see for this what I made? Now, this is what I want you to always do. Before you ask a question, just like I asked them, do your research. Don't let nobody pee in your ear. I've never in my life, in my entire life, is nowhere out there, frame, fashion, no goddamn, not even a public lie to say I ever raped anyone. That's some shit that came from Kelly King. And they put that out there. That's an assault, a sexual assault charge, right? That's what it said. Sexual assault charge. That's a disposition in 1997, the 11th month. The 11th month in 1997, I was in a federal penitentiary in Lewisburg. So let's get that.
1997. Okay. Come on, laptop. Why you doing this? Who fucking with my shit? Okay. Hey, 1997 is the key words. Okay. Okay. Y'all hear that, right? Y'all heard that. Everybody heard that. 1997, right? Right? Okay. Now, if it's 1997, tell me what do this say? And I'm going to enlarge this. Let me get all this off my screen. 1997. Get off this. See this? Y'all see this? That ain't it. 1997. Status date. Let's go. Close up. Close up. Close up. Close up. Y'all see this? You see that? You see this? He said it wasn't him last night. I'm just trying to debunk the lies. What did that say? 11/04/1997. Sex offense in the 3rd degree. Now, he said this wasn't him, but he just said on an interview in 1997, correct? Did he just not say that? Did he? Wait. Did he not just say 1997? 1997. Is this not 11/04/1997? Oh, I peeped the date of birth. Then his words. He said he did that ain't him. But let me play it again. Let me go back a little bit more. Make sure I get this right.
Assault charge, right? That's what it said. Sexual assault charge. That's a disposition in 1997, the 11th month. The 11th month in 1997, I was in a federal.
You see that? 11th month, 1997. Is that the 11th month, 04/1997? And when if I'm doing this wrong, y'all correct me, because I believe y'all ain't gonna let me just go out like that. Okay. Sex offense in the 4th degree. You see the assault that he got right there, right? All that is 11/4/1997. His name is Angelo J. Clary, aka John Clary. Now you tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Now I'm just y'all tell me now. I'm just I'm just a blogger with an opinion. Now, he said that wasn't him. But when you look on this, he said he was locked up in 1997. Correct me, am I wrong now? If I'm standing to be corrected, somebody speak now or forever hold your peace. This is why I say when people do these fucking interviews and air their business out and then they want to come back and tell a nigga, no, that ain't me. Well, who the fuck is it? See, I can play detective work. I can play that shit. Say it again. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. Okay, allegedly. Allegedly. Y'all smart. Thank y'all for being smart. Thank y'all for being so smart. This is why I'm the most hated. That nigga said on his live last night, he's like, man, that nigga, he need to get off YouTube, man. They don't need to have him on YouTube. Don't donate to his channel. Don't do nothing for his channel. Don't do nothing. He don't need to be on YouTube. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm just a YouTube blogger with an opinion.
Penitentiary and Lewisburg. So let's get that clear. I wasn't even on the street. But the charge did exist. But the charge was also part of my federal indictment because a woman got patted down on a block of 100 people.
Say, GG, here you go, GG. Here go a kiss. You catch that, GG? GG, you get that kiss? I hope you're female, GG. Who the fuck wanna be classified as somebody who caught a fucking sexual assault? We just said allegedly. But who the hell want to be here and say, I got charged with a sexual assault? Who even want that title? But listen to it. I'm going to let y'all listen to it.
Broad daylight. And when I say patted down, put up against the wall.
We started all, you and your family.
Patted her hair, took off her glasses, checked her neck, checked on her breath, and went to a shopping bag searching for a wire. And the exclusive will be out next week on Tasha K as well, with the report, with the federal indictment. But it's going to be a lot blurred out because they don't need to know.
And let me just say something about Tasha K. Tasha K was no more than a scapegoat for Angelo bullshit. Okay? We all know Tasha K don't like R. Kelly. So that was just a scapegoat for Angelo's bullshit to use her platform to make it seem like this nigga's a modest type nigga. He want his daughter and the kids to get R. Kelly locked up. That's what Tasha K was used for. Same way Larry, no different, just a bigger platform. Okay? Y'all stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Who I really am, but they'll get an understanding that I'm not this average motherfucking farmer that's out here playing this game. So make no mistake that anything somebody could say they think they would have did, I have the power to have that done. The reason I'm not doing it because I have an empire that I converted from one life to another, and I'm very successful in this life, and I will not jack it off. Yeah, you successful at this life of using your daughter to try to get you some type of clout. And R. Kelly said it best. What goes around comes around. That's why I say it's easy for a nigga to air out somebody else's dirty laundry when they got some shit that's linking in their goddamn laundry.
Okay, let's carry on.
For being stupid.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
You know what I mean? So when they all come out, I want them to make sure that all the people that ran with that and got on Kelly.
We don't believe Tasha K. Who the fuck is Tasha K?
Their whole truth on the ID.
We don't give a fuck about Tasha
I
K.
won't apologize to this father.
Is it true?
No.
Is it true?
Like
Is it true? Is it true? Because you said it was a part of your indictment in '97. Is it true, King?
No rape. No. For one, it's nothing to do with a rape. That's a sexual assault because it's inappropriate touching. You can touch a woman anywhere in their private breast area with the clothes on.
Fuck Tasha
My
K.
finger hit her breast. That's sexual assault. People
You're
don't
right. You're
understand.
right. If you look at the definition, y'all.
And to tell a person, now that's disposition that's online. That's a disposition. And it says on there, no.
Yeah, say it again tomorrow.
Now let me give you the good part. We didn't go to court because it was a federal agent. They just needed that to hold me while they was getting my indictment before I went in. That was a CI. She's been trying to buy bricks from me for a long time. We want to keep it funky. You know, that's what it was, and I already knew she was a police. So when she got patted down, I didn't even pat her down, but they said it was me, and that was fine. I took that beat too. They patted her down. They didn't undress her. They didn't do shit. They took her glasses off, had it on goddamn hair, went through her shopping bag, and patted over her breast for a wiretap. That's it.
Now, can I ask you something real quick?
That's it.
Let me ask you this.
Yes,
So what you said, and I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying. Wait, hold on. I heard what you said. What did it say on the report, though?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
All right.
I jumped off my car, and which I wasn't in the car, but jumped out of the car, put her against the wall on a busy high her area, and patted her down. And when I just gave you the description, that's how it happened. But it wasn't me.
So hold on. So you was impersonating a cop? Are you a DT nigga?
Me.
You the federales?
No.
Federales?
No, bro. I got out of my car, and she was trying
Take
to
down.
buy shit from me. So when they had a report that I pushed up against the wall and patted her down, her hair, checking her glasses, looking for a wiretap.
All right.
So because she was trying to buy from me.
I got that.
You know,
I got that.
It's street shit.
Got you. No. Yeah, I got you on that. Yeah. Okay. Got you.
You know why nobody buzzing that shit? Nobody buzzing it because there's probably about 200 people that was out there that day that remember that clearly off of who I was. That's gonna speak high values to Baltimore about that. You know, she didn't knock me out. She got about 3 people the same because we all knew she was police. We didn't know she was a fan, but we knew she was a rat. She was a CI or something.
And you just wanted to make sure.
I don't have no. Yeah, I was just wanted to find the buzz. I know she was wise, which she was. You know, so when I got my discovery, it was in there. She was wired up.
That stuttering shit.
I was right. I just couldn't find my phone.
Without saying too much, you was getting money. Let me take this call real quick. First, I want to say thank you everybody for tuning in. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly getting money. Okay, that's right. He was selling fish, apples, and oranges. Okay.
You know how it was in the 90s.
Oh, Dom on
I want to
timeout.
shout out Melanie Foree.
I don't know how to
she
take
wanted
Dom
me
on
to ask you a
timeout.
question. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it.
I don't know how to take Dom off a timeout, so Dom just gonna have to hold fast. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say that question last. Melanie Marie Foree donated again. She said, so he's sneaky.
Who put Dom on timeout?
Praying, whatever she tried to put on R.Kelly. Don't say nothing yet. I want to say thank you to number one for your donation. Melanie.
Who put Dom on timeout?
And here's the question she asked. She said, ask him, is he chasing the bag of a rich man with a disability? Because I heard through a close family friend, he is slow and can't read or write. Melanie Fareed, are you talking about that he can read, or you talking about? Well, she got to be talking about R. Kelly. She got to be talking about R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what she's talking about because he publicly put it out there. But she's saying my chick's the bag. What's that? I mean, listen, let me give y'all something that y'all.
I still got time.
He got a manager named James. Mason, right? I think y'all need to learn a little bit about him. In about the last 8 months, right? R. Kelly got office.
Man, shout out to all viral access media.
For 7 days without him in contact. On top of that, somebody else threw in another 25 on top of my 25 at wherever location he wanted. That was $50,000 he could have picked up just to send my daughter home for 7 to 10 days without any contact with him. If my daughter at the end of that 7 to 10 days, she wanted to go back, I was going to buy a ticket to fly back out.
Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way. Y'all hear this shit. Who paid $25,000 to see my motherfucking child for a goddamn week? Who paid $25,000? I ain't gonna say nothing.
So where do everybody? This what I mean. She must have just came on because I explained it. With a man that don't have anything, y'all keep saying he got all this, he got to it. A bail phone gonna come get me. You know why? Because it's known I have money.
Nigga, I got that.
For a man to sit in jail, for a man to sit in jail, ain't no motherfucking bag. So why would I waste my goddamn money for 3 years, 3.5 years chasing some motherfucking body when I could buy more motherfucking property, more land, some motherfucking way, and building more legacy for my goddamn grandkids? See, that chasing bad shit don't make no sense. I'm chasing my goddamn daughter. My daughter is in the middle of this. I don't know why people keep getting this for screw shit. See, when y'all talk about R. Kelly, tell me some shit that R. Kelly did for another motherfucker beside himself. Y'all keep saying he's rich. He did. A rich motherfucker do rich shit.
You come to hate.
This motherfucker, they ain't even got a goddamn Rolex. Everybody.
You jealous? You jealous of R. Kelly?
Number one goddamn thing in the black community. Them girls don't got shit. Not even a goddamn.
Y'all see the hate? This nigga is a hating ass nigga. Listen what he say, y'all. This shit is funny as fuck.
This goddamn cell phone.
I guess he worried about what R. Kelly do with his money, what R. Kelly able to get his daughter so he can try to live off of it. Man, this.
What are y'all? I'm confused on what they seeing because I know motherfuckers who just coming in the industry buy their girlfriend's baby mother goddamn car. My daughter car still sitting out there. That's the best she got to a damn car until I buy another. Because he ain't left near one of them motherfuckers with nothing. Not even his wife for 13 motherfucking years.
Right.
He got with a Honda Accord. It cost you about $3,500. What the fuck is it?
I got a question. I got a question for you. I got a question. And first I want to say, hey man, that nigga, he like nigga, if you want a 25-inch screen TV or 65-inch, you holler. Anyway, area code 414. You know I'm stupid, King. 414 area code.
Hey, that nigga's so jealous. But since they pausing for the calls, let me pause for this calls and put this in my chat so y'all can see this. Hey, look, you on Facebook. Add me on Facebook. Hey, if you love and enjoying and my commentary for the day right now, back down memory lane with Angelo Joe. Man, y'all hit the Cash App. Kevin's blessings, you know what I'm saying? Add me on IG, Kevin Terrell 357, Twitter, DJ Tyson 357 on Twitter or PayPal.me/DJ Tyson 357. And now I do have Zelle, which is 312-730-5687. Support the channel. Carry on.
Oh, please be respectful. Make it
out. And one more thing. I'm just a YouTube blogger with an opinion. I do not know Azriel. I do not know R. Kelly. I don't know Angelo. I don't know Larry. I don't know Dana. I don't know none of these people that's involved in this R. Kelly. I'm a so independent individual who just has an opinion about this whole R. Kelly situation. and I do my own research from interviews that's been done by Angelo or Azriel or anybody pertaining due to this R. Kelly situation, and I do commentary on it. If you don't like it, don't watch my channel, okay? Because I like to break shit down the way it should be broken down, okay? Because people ain't listening, they're just talking.
Short and sweet. If you have a statement or
listen what this lady say.
Be respectful. Go.
Okay, hi, Mike.
Peace.
Hey, and hi to the guest. I have
His name is Angelo. Angelo.
Mr. Angelo, hi.
Angelo, fine. Go ahead, Mike, speak.
Okay, I'm being respectful. First of all, I just want to say I'm sorry for what's going on with your daughter.
Facts. Facts.
And but I have a question now. What year did R. Kelly's sex tape, the first one, come out, Mike?
It happened from what I heard, it happened like in 98, 99, but it came out in 2001 or 2000. Go ahead.
Okay, now what year did your daughter get with R. Kelly, sir?
It's all good, Tori.
My daughter got one in 2015.
2015. Okay, now you told Mike that you do research. Has he seen the tape? You have seen the tape?
No, I wouldn't watch. This one thing. I'm all the way a man. So that me running around getting this tape that I know the tape is out there. Yeah, a lot of people recorded. People there. Did I go to the trial? But no, why would I? I have no interest.
No. You go to the trial.
I'm getting into you. Listen. I'm getting ready to build up to what you say. So I wouldn't follow him to that degree because I have no interest in women. Need follow him for that degree to know this. What I know is he beat the charges on charges of dismissal. Did I know about his pedophilia behavior? I know the allegations that was out there. Did that stop you or anybody else in the world from building his platform and making him more richer than what he ever was? No. Did it stop the label to put out there, hey, watch out, he's a pedophile, or did they put other artists, female artists, young artists, old artists, everybody around him so he could finish writing for him and doing everything else? Yeah.
And it goes to what I say again. All he cared about was Azriel getting a song with Robert Sylvester Kelly. Azriel said it again and again and again and a million fucking times out of her own mouth. She was an adult. Her daddy got on her fucking nerves. She said, fuck him. I'm going to the lifestyle richest famous without your ass. Period.
That's what I saw. My daughter is musically inclined. She have a father that really doesn't play about his child. And guess what? I got caught slipping in this situation by allowing
Peace, King.
to be involved with it.
Peace, King.
Okay.
So that's
let her finish her question and please just get right to the meat of your question. Go ahead, Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. The meat of my question is, you heard about the tape. You probably didn't see it. You heard about it. So you say you do your research. So why would you let your daughter go off with this man, knowing by hearing from other people? You say you didn't see the tape, but by hearing from other people what was on the tape, I would be suspicious about that, and I wouldn't have let my daughter go anywhere with him. That's right. That was my question.
Thank you for your question, sweetie.
Thank you, Mike. I've been a long time supporter.
Thank you.
No, sir, I have not.
Did you hear what this goofy ass nigga said? Do you got a daughter that's musically inclined? This lady said, I wouldn't take my daughter nobody if I heard all this shit. And the only thing this nigga can say is, do you got a daughter that's musically inclined? Say it again, Scorpio.
Good daughter. Okay.
I have
son that's a football player.
They play basketball.
Okay,
They play
basketball.
basketball.
You know how many perverted basketball coaches it is out here that recruit from high school that got allegations against them, public allegations. But you know what they did when they got a chance to go to the NBA? You don't sign your son and let him go with their goddamn coach. And you know why? You can protect him better than the other family can because he got allegations out there.
So,
That's right, my son.
so is
But
that
then when you find out your son is, it's no different than that. It's no different than anything that has somebody that has a platform.
so
If
if
America is if he's not prosecuted and found guilty, then by law he's innocent. Do we know that he's fucked up? Did I know he fucked up? He married a live. I don't even think he married a live. Do I think that he would have did some shit like that? I know he had 6, 7 goddamn women and doing all this. Hell no.
now
I know he ran around and had living people and all that shit. Hell no. The only thing I knew about him, he married 15-year-old lady. Did I know that? Yes, I did. But I feel that this is what happened.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 You know what I hate? I hate to hear stupid ass shit. Now, he says to this lady, did I know about 15-year-old Leah? Yeah. Now, if you know what was alleged about 15-year-old Leah and your daughter is 17 years old, make it make sense to me. All you cared about was a funky ass music career, which still ain't going no motherfucking well. Are y'all serious? Team Truth. Let me say this to you goofy ass motherfuckers. Cause y'all know every time I hear y'all goofy ass king, that nigga need to. I'm gonna make a special slow bus for Angelo because he got to be the slowest nigga that I know in the United States of a fucking America. I wonder, do he go back and look at his interviews he do and say, you know what? I should have said that. You know what? I should have worded this different. You know what? Maybe this should have came out my mouth. You know what? I fucked up. You know what? Free R. Kelly. He sounds stupid. He said to the lady, I know about 15-year-old Leah, but he didn't give a fuck about none of that. From what even out of his mouth.
My child? No, what?
but you and your wife, and I say this with all due respect.
No, don't say it with
respect.
respect.
Mm-hmm.
Spit that shit.
Did sign a letter.
Yeah.
Of
No. You mentioned that. You misconstrued that. This was the ongoing business. I mean, this was already an ongoing business relationship with trying to get this song. That was it.
So what? So where do the letter? When did the letter come in?
So listen, the letter didn't come in. My daughter met him in April. My daughter went back and forth through June, May, June, July, August.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. New family features can help your family stay safer on their phones by blocking calls and texts from strangers at no extra cost. Switch to Fi today at fi.google.com.
August, you understand? That's 4 months of back and forth traveling with a family member, going back and forth to work on her song, and the song that we was paying for, by the way, that he was supposed to write, that he agreed to produce it if she had it, if she could handle the backstage touring and this and that.
He said a song that they paid for, that he agreed. What a contract say? I want y'all to hear this too.
Not him signing her. He already set off the break. He wasn't signing on. I didn't need him to sign. My daughter already had avenues. We needed a song. That was it.
Now he just sit up there and said, R. Kelly said he wasn't signing his daughter. Did y'all just hear that? Do I need to turn it up a little bit? Did y'all just hear what he said? He wasn't signing. Ooh. Did you just hear what this nigga just said? He said he wasn't signing. He said R. Kelly wasn't signing her. This coming out of his own mouth. This nigga incriminates himself of everything he fucking say. Bingo. They wanted to come up. He said he wasn't signing her.
So that's what people keep misconstruing. This didn't happen one day, there's a win. This was a build-up. Back and forth. We meet this man. Look at this man. I have him sit down with him as a man. So the letter came in September. That's what people don't understand. September. Why? Because my daughter was underage, 17. So we should her to finish her man.
But he said him meeting this guy back and forth, but I thought he said R. Kelly was avoiding him. I thought R. Kelly was avoiding you, Pimplo. And just slow. You, man. And they getting mad at me because I do this type of commentary and I listen to a man speak. I listen to a man speak and I can't have an opinion because of what he said out of his mouth. But I'm the one that got to get threats and all this shit and family and all this so goofy ass shit. And I can't be a blogger like nobody else. Get the fuck. Nigga, you can't bully me, nigga. I'll straight go Bin Laden on that nigga ass, boy. For real. Stop playing with me, man. Stop it.
She had to have a guardian with her. A guardian to not have her around R. Kelly and to make sure she did all her goddamn schoolwork. When the access of any family member that's not around at that time.
Hey,
So if he's supposed to have signed a letter to have a guardian, what the fuck was her sister there for? If he's supposed to write a letter to have a guardian, who the fuck is Valerie Payton? You ain't even met the motherfucker who you signed the letter off to. Make that shit make sense. Make this shit make sense. You send your daughter, then you say she got to have a letter to have a guardian around. You said the letter is not supposed to be R. Kelly, but then in other interview you saying y'all made some type of agreement or some shit. Ain't nothing written in contract. And then you turn around and say for her to be around a guardian. Who is the fucking guardian? I thought her sister was the chaperone to go with your child, your queen. You understand me? But then you then Gayle King tell on y'all and say they never met Valerie Payton. It's so many loopholes in this R. Kelly situation that people just don't want to see what it is. You.
To kind of clear everything up.
Miss, say what you have to say. Make it real quick so I go to the next call. Thank you, Queen. Go ahead, real quick.
Okay. Well, the only other question I had was, but you kind of answered that. Why didn't you just go to R. Kelly house and kick the door in and get your kid out of it? Because that's what I would have did.
414. Thank you for your question,
and I would
Queen.
have whooped his ass too. So that's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, beautiful. Peace.
I can't.
Thank you.
You know, I couldn't do it that way. You know, I wish I could. Trust me, I wish I could made everybody happy by doing it. But trust me, the same way I would have did that, I would have been sitting there right now, and it would have been him gone and me on trial. And guess what? With nobody chanting in the street saying, "Free me." You know, that's what they be saying. They want justice for their kid. the king of R&B. That's what they be saying.
All right, I got 310 that been holding on for like 95 minutes. 310. What's up, Quinn?
That's LA. Come on, that's LA.
That's right. Two things. Thanks, Mike. First of all, I've been listening to you since Kanika Jenkins. You're the bomb. Forget all the motherfuckers. Excuse me.
Thank you, Larry.
Who say you're excellent. You excellent. You need to be on TV. In fact,
Boy, that nigga don't need to be on shit. That nigga need to be on the Bozo show. Him, Bozo, and Larry. All you motherfuckers with Levi the ringleader too. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. You know what I blame the parents for? For being irresponsible. If your daughter got a mental issue, if you tell the world, I knew about the Aaliyah allegations. If you say the man is a pedophile, if you call him every name in the book just because things didn't go the way you think it should have went, when your daughter got in his presence, then why take her in the first fucking place? And I'll say this again. I'm not saying a man ain't supposed to fight for their children or whatever the case might be, because I will fight for mine. But in these conditions of what's been displayed on YouTube, this is a bunch of bullshit. And you do have to hold the fucking parent accountable. To this magnitude. Because you couldn't get no money. Because Azriel, your own stepdaughter, lied to you. Because she didn't go in there and keep you in breast on what the fuck she was doing around Robert Sylvester Kelly. Because she cut you off communication for whatever reason she displayed on the presidents. And I'm tired of playing that too. You had to stoop this low because all your schemes and all your scams that you did in the past with your history of convictions didn't work. And you felt like the only thing could work for you right now is your funky ass daughter, Azriel, and using this girl as a fucking pawn. So to all you Team Truth members, I personally want to say fuck you. You know why? Because I truly believe some of y'all are smarter than what y'all listen to when it comes to Angelo. And I truly believe none of you all would sign your 17-year-old daughter to a motherfucker you never met, you never seen. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all wouldn't use your daughter as a business proposition. I'm pretty sure of that. But I'm going to say fuck you because you blind to see the fault in Angelo. For a man to take shit that didn't go his way and put it on R.Kelly. Because he couldn't enjoy the lifestyle Azriel was enjoying. I'm going to keep getting it out there. Let me say something. Y'all hear me real good. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Somebody go hear it. Somebody go get it. Somebody go turn another eye. Because one thing I did hear Angelo say, he said, man, I had to calm my wife down. You can't come over here acting like no clown because then people will turn on you. Woo, 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 woo. Well, he already did that. And he displayed enough to social media for this shit to turn around for the better, and people turn the side eye towards this lame ass, delusional ass nigga. You ain't no real man. And I'll say it again, I would not respect you as a man. I truly think he is mad because Azriel went on her own and knowing she was going to be old enough to make her own decisions with permission from her parents, which is a delusional ass letter to a motherfucker they never met, because Gayle King said they never met Valerie Payton. So who the fuck he signing his daughter off to? And then he sits up there and says, wasn't R.Kelly, but you and R.Kelly been having meetings and all this shit. When was y'all having these meetings? You said he was avoiding you, but you said here y'all was having meetings. The key is to look, listen, and learn. Not just because it's all hype and because the person in the situation. You still got to look at the situation. I analyze shit. Now I'm going to say this here. If Azriel was a victim of Robert Sylvester Kelly, lock his ass up. But from what I see, all I see was a greed from a parent who has a criminal history of trying to get by in life and scamming. And he saw this right here as his meal ticket. He saw his daughter as his meal ticket. He saw his daughter as a come up. He was jealous. He was jealous because he got played in the fucking process. He got jealous. He thought he raised the daughter the right way. He may have, who knows? But when you start living a lifestyle that you ain't been living, and you from the hood or the ghetto or whatever the fuck you from, and you round thousands of dollars and you ain't got nothing to worry about, the game changed, man. And you pressuring her, calling her. And the more you call Azriel, and I'm going to put myself in these shoes, the more you calling her, and she ignoring your call, you building up some animosity, not only towards Azriel, but you building it towards R.Kelly. So now you got animosity against your own stepdaughter and R.Kelly because you've been played. So what's your plan B? She was 17. And I'll say this, and I'll go to my grave with this. If R.Kelly would have kept a constant communication with Angelo Clary, if R.Kelly would have did any type of business venture with Angelo Clary, there would not be no lifetime lies. There wouldn't be all this hype. You know why? Because Angelo said it out his own goddamn mouth. There's enough video out there to go tell you. Go look at our interview again. He said, if dude would have sat down and talked to me when none of this be going on, he could have fell in love or whatever you have, or wait till she was of age, that bullshit. Y'all stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. What the fuck is 117 and 18? Still a year, nigga. Be the best you can be. Not go out there and fuck a nigga now you old enough. But that's her father. That's her stepdad. That I'm totally opposite. I wish the fuck I would tell a motherfucker, man, you could have waited till she was the age and just fuck her in and sweet talk her, whatever. Like you didn't give a fuck about her. So when y'all get mad at me because I do the commentary I do and I display the way I display it, and get mad because I play the words that he says out of his mouth, don't convict me. Don't convict. It ain't my fault. I ain't say it. And I'll say this again. People do these videos and they put it out there for the world to see, to put judgment on whatever they put out there. And then when you put judgment on what they put out there, whether it's good or bad, they can't respect your fucking opinion. And this is just my opinion. So if you can't respect my opinion, fuck you and your opinion. So just as you got a right to feel whatever you feel about Robert Sylvester Kelly and this whole situation, I have the same fucking right. I'm never gonna tell another person, nigga, stop talking about R. Kelly. Stop. I tell Angelo stop talking about him recently because he keep calling him out his fucking name when he got a history of his goddamn self. Sexual assault is still a sexual assault, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you try to break it down or whatever. That still ain't a stigma I want on my name. You sound like Dana J. I wouldn't give a fuck if 1,000 people didn't like, 1 million didn't like R. Kelly. That's their opinion. I'm not going to get on here and go look up every person that don't like R. Kelly, which he sent Larry to do, and just attack them because they don't like R. Kelly. You respect opinions. So if you don't like R. Kelly, that's fine. That's your opinion. I got to respect that. But you can't respect mine, but you want to attack me. That's crazy. I don't need no whole panel. I don't need XYZ, XYZ, XYZ to get a whole lot of people in my chat. Because I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of other people that ain't see it and they go watch it eventually. I do this shit fine just by myself. Been doing it by myself. Been bringing this commentary. Appreciate y'all for still rocking. Good, bad, and the ugly. And since I got 214 people in the chat, let me make it clear. I understand the rally is coming up again for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I'm correct. It's on the 15th of January. And if my presence wants to be there, if I do not get the support that I need to make it to the next rally, I will not be going to no rally. I'm just keeping this all the way funky. With all the shit I've been dealing with, I'm just keeping this all the way funky. Period. There will be no promotions on this channel unless I say so. Okay? Just want everybody to know this. This is the way I want to run shit. This is the way I want to do shit and govern shit. And I'm going to keep it just like that. With all the shit that's been going on in 2019, from here on out, people want me to go to the rallies. If you ain't supporting for the rallies, I'm not going to no rallies. I just continue to bring content to my channel. There won't be no promotion or anything on my channel unless it's authorized through me. Period. Okay? Right? We're not riding the coattails no more. We're not doing that. We're not doing none of that no more. We're changing the game. It is what it is. I love everybody. I hope you get the message the right way, not the wrong way. It is what it is. And that's how we doing that. All right. With that being said, I thank you all again for tuning in. I love you all. Make sure you support the channel. This is my job. I love what I do. If you like my commentary, please donate to the channel. Everybody has an opinion to do what they want to do, how they want to do it. I have the same right to do what I want to do and how I want to do it. And that's how I choose to do it. Again, I thank you all for tuning in, watching. This Angelo shit, oh, it ain't even over. It waits for part 2. Hey, Angelo, I got your IG, homie. I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to play that later or probably tomorrow. I don't know. So get ready, Angelo, okay? I'm playing your IG. Shout out to the person who screen recorded and sent the whole thing to me. We go play this because he says things out of his mouth that he can't come out and say he didn't say. He said, you can't come over here acting a goddamn fool, but then people go look at you crazy. Well, that's what you do. That's what you always did. And that's what you always been doing since R. Kelly got locked up. Okay? Now, if y'all go back in the time, Angelo wasn't doing all this. The minute R. Kelly got locked up, that's when all that tough shit come out. We don't get out like that. Let me tell you something. If a nigga go get it, they go get it. Whether you locked up or whether you ain't locked up, I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. I ain't going to wait till no nigga get locked up and then say, fuck you, R. Kelly. I'm going to say, fuck you while you free, nigga. And this what a lot of people don't want to see. Y'all don't want to see it. But you keep fucking with this channel, I'm going to make you see it. Now, whether you choose to accept it, that's on you. That nigga ain't get tough till R. Kelly got locked up, y'all. You talking about a real street nigga? Y'all stop. Stop. I know y'all ain't never heard me say this before, because I ain't never coming to Chicago no more. Fuck R. Kelly. He's such a tough guy. That ain't no real nigga. That ain't no goddamn. Y'all niggas been looking at too many cartoons, man. That ain't no real. What a real nigga. Wait till a nigga get locked up and then they want to try to be woofing on the internet. Nigga, are you what, nigga? So get ready for my next episode of Angelo, because there's another one coming on the other channel, okay? I might do it tonight, might do it tomorrow. It all depends what mood I'm in and how I'm feeling. But whatever it is, tune in. I got some more for you, Angelo. See, every time you say something about this dude, if a hit dog don't holler, then why the fuck he got to go on IG and start hollering and play that tough shit? Then it come bitch ass Larry want to try to play Captain Save a Hoe, want to rescue a nigga. Sit your ass down. You put this shit out there. Y'all put this shit out there. I have a right to do commentary about it. You respect it or reject it. As simple as that. Take that nigga channel. Don't donate to his channel. Don't do this to his channel. Don't that do it. If y'all stop donating to his channel, he won't have no channel. He won't have no crib. Oh, man. I never seen no shit like this in my life. You wait till a nigga get locked up. Fuck out of here, nigga. I been me, nigga. Gonna be me. I ain't waiting till nigga do shit when it come to mine. Nigga, it's going down. And if your motherfuckers really supported you when you went to jail, and you was fighting for your daughter, them real motherfuckers would have got you out. You know, as a saying, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. I'm not falling for it because he didn't stand for nothing. He just showed me that his daughter was a pawn to his fucking trying to be successful life. I'm trying to build a good empire. The fuck I gotta keep riding around with Azriel. I got 16 grandkids. And nigga, you trying to pimp all the kids? I'm trying to build an empire. She don't make it, I got some more that's gonna make it. Y'all don't hit this shit. What do it takes a man to say? And then the nigga is jealous of R. Kelly. Most singers buying Ferraris and houses. She ain't got nothing. Okay, if she ain't got nothing, then she just ain't got nothing. Get you a motherfucking job and get you something. That's what you should have told her as a father. Get your own shit. That's what you should have taught her, Angelo. Get your own. Don't wait on no nigga to give it to you. No. He ain't teach her that. He wanted her success to be his success. Another fucking Gerald Griggs. Another Gerald Griggs. That's why he fucks with Michael Avenatti, because he's a crook, he's a crook. And if you ain't got no crooked type man like this nigga, you can't fuck with this nigga. A real father teach their kids how to get their own and not depend on no fucking nigga for nothing. You know. These niggas got Ferraris, they got houses, and any nigga will buy a Rolex. Everybody want a Rolex. I'm like, what nigga? What you worried about what another nigga got? What another nigga buy with their money? Who the fuck made you the fucking decision maker what people do with their money, with who, what they do? Different strokes for different fucking folks. And because your daughter didn't get the big house and the big car, why the fuck your so-called rich ass didn't get it for her? If you really want her to have it that damn bad. Why? So you can live in it? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, so you can ride the car? Oh, my bad. Stop. Stop it, man. Stop it. He wanted his daughter for a fucking come up. Don't nobody want to see it. Nobody want to see it. He wanted Azriel for a come up. a meal ticket, his easy way out of his criminal life, and he's still a criminal-minded motherfucker. You heard that saying? So will the person think it, so will the person does it. God watching you, Angelo. I hope you're ready for the repercussions that he give you. This is coming. The karma coming for you, homie. Oh, it came for Larry. Came for Bozo. And that shit probably ain't through with them, but I think your time is coming sooner or later, homie. That's why I'm going to keep on pressing. Somebody go hear. Somebody go see. And somebody go know that you ain't shit as a man or a father. Your daughter laid out the blueprint. Period. What's up, Nita? Check it out. Holler at you guys later. Holler at y'all later. Y'all be good. Again, you got Facebook, add me. Kevin's Blessing, bless me. Kevin Terrell, IG. Follow me. DJ Tyson 357. Twitter, follow me. PayPal me /DJ Tyson. Let me explain something to y'all about this here. I love what the fuck I do. It's not a game. And if you love what I do, don't hesitate to make a donation. Because regardless of what the fuck they say, I deserve every fucking thing. That's why I got me a crib. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. God bless y'all. I'm out.